Welcome to my retreat, a place to relax, to get away from it all, meet amazing people and have some fun. Come on in, this is my weekend escape.
My good friend Mo Gilligan gives me a call and he's just like, oh, I heard you're back in comedy. And I was just like, yeah. He was just like, you know what? Come on tour with me. And also, do you want to join me on Gogglebox? I was just like, yes, like, why is this even a conversation? Yes.
We lost him January. He had undiagnosed type 1 diabetes, and in 6 days, he was gone.
What we're going to do today actually went quite viral on Instagram. I think it's at 6 million followers, and it is the perfect bow every single time.
Oh, I love the dress.
Good morning and welcome to my weekend escape. Joining me today is comedian, actor, writer, podcaster Babatunde Aleshe. He'll be telling me all about his brand new tour, High Expectation, in a little bit. But first, he's back again. It's everyone's favourite celebrity chef, Alda Zilli. Where have you been?
Round the corner.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I've been starving.
I've been shopping, as you can see. We're cooking on gas now. Look at this.
Yeah, it looks really colourful, doesn't it?
It does, it really does.
Yeah, and they say, like, the more colourful the food, the healthier it is.
Well, yeah, reds, you know, if it stains, it's good for you.
All right, cheers, welcome to the retreat.
Cheers, thank you very much.
What's your, if you're cooking at home, is it you or your wife cooking? How are you in the kitchen?
My wife's the one that cooks. I like to grill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I can't lie, I'm a good griller. Not to, like, put the pressure on you, my bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I can grill.
Okay, so maybe around yours for a barbecue in the summer?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. You'd be impressed. I do good now.
So you're a barbecue man?
Yes,
Nice.
definitely.
Well, you're kind of on a bit of a health kick. Like, you're teetotal now, aren't you?
Yeah, are you calling me boring?
No, actually, no. I've got big respect and admiration for you because you're all about your healthy eating, no alcohol. What's the part of this that would help you wind down then?
Quinoa.
Oh, really?
Right, we got some beans, beans, we got some squash, we've got some
Pomegranate, nice, superfood, yeah.
Recognising that. We've got some crispy kale.
And how do you cook it?
Okay,
Is this
just
in the oven?
crisp it in the oven with sea salt and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
I like that.
We got lentils. Then I made a dressing here with some olive oil or rapeseed oil. I've got some herbs in here. I've got some chives. I've got some mustard, lemon, orange, and lime.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie to you, I just thought that was like, I thought you got some eggs and just whisked it
Yeah.
up. That's what
I'm always impressed when people make their own sauce because I'm a bit of a, like, grab a jar from a supermarket. But actually, when you break it down what's in it, that's really simple.
That's really cool.
It's really simple, but it's really, really healthy and so good for you.
So is it magnesium rich then? Is that the part that makes you sleep?
And also protein.
Oh, okay.
Quinoa. Yeah, I think of that as a carbohydrate, but yeah.
I'm learning something every day.
In this weather, you don't want to eat a big meal. This is perfect. And also, this is a great brunch lunch.
Okay.
Just imagine if you want to go vegetarian, then just boil some eggs,
Yeah.
mix it with this, and then
Nice.
there's your big protein.
Yeah.
You know, go on, taste it. I'm
Oh,
waiting.
okay. All right, let's have a look.
I'm waiting. Hang on.
I
a
think
second.
the sauce is
a
gonna
little
be
bit
really
of
good.
seeds here. There's
Oh, lovely. What are they?
Pumpkin
Sunflower?
seeds.
Pumpkin seeds, nice.
There you
Okay.
go. Just to give it a little crunch. Everything's important when you make a salad. Even if you make it down to a salad, the dressing's important, the ingredients are important.
I need to write down the dressing because this is really nice.
The crunch is important, you know, when you're eating. And also, it's mentally as well. If you eat this afterwards, you know, if you eat a big bowl of pasta or big steak and chips, you want to go to bed.
Listen, I need you guys to stay awake today because I've got lots of different bits lined up for you here at the retreat. I'm hoping later on you're going to join me out in the garden to do some tablescaping.
Okay.
Yeah?
How's that skill for you?
Terrible.
Do you know what tablescaping is? Because I didn't until
I was
today.
gonna try and stand here and act like I do. I don't know what that is.
No, it's the decoration of the table.
Oh, then I'll definitely
Because I'm a restaurateur and I've had restaurants all my life and I've had dinner parties, you know, as many dinner parties as you have here. So I am a big fan of this next item because I love to see what the ladies have got in store.
If you came round to my house for dinner and I hadn't made an effort to tablescape, would you judge me then?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, sorry. Was I supposed? Sometimes I say things out loud. Sometimes.
What would your expectation be? Like, what should the table
No,
be like?
I wouldn't. I'm only joking. You know what it is? As long as it just looks presentable, like, you know, decent enough.
Okay, that's really good.
Because
You're
I
both
think that your
invited.
food would
Yeah.
be great.
All right, well, listen, we've got lots of catching up to do, so shall we take our drinks over to the sofa
Yes.
and let's hear all about your new tour?
Thank you.
What do you think of the retreat?
Too beautiful. Really,
It's
really
nice,
love it.
isn't it?
Kind of the stuff that I'm into nowadays.
So your wife has introduced you to the soft life.
Yes, she has,
Yeah.
definitely.
And is this from, like, you know, you're young, you're single, and then you meet the right person, and then you become a family man?
Yeah.
2 children you got, right?
Two children.
Okay.
2 beautiful children. Got a boy who's 8 and my daughter, and she's 1 at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then do they understand what their dad does?
My son definitely does, because he tells everyone anytime someone either comes to our house or we go to people's house.
Because, you know, the thing about you, Babatunde, is, like, you've been working really hard for a long time, and you're a brilliant comedian.
Thank you.
I've seen you live loads of times, and it's funny because actually now you're kind of like across all these different channels doing all these different things. We see you on Gogglebox.
Yes.
Like, was it a newfound fame going on shows like Gogglebox?
100%.
Because we all watch Gogglebox.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we do. Yeah. And my good friend Mo Gilligan gives me
Yeah.
a call, and he's just like, "Oh, I heard you're back in comedy." And I was just like, yeah. He was just like, "You know what? Come on tour with me, and also, do you want to join me on Gogglebox?" I was just like, yes. Like, why is this even a conversation? Yes. What always happens when people see me, right? People come up to me, they'll be like, "Hey, you're that guy, innit? You're that guy from, oh, what's he from, bruv? Oh, snap. Oh, what's his name? Oh, that's it. Mo's friend. What one, bruv? What's his name? You cool, yeah?" When I was walking around my local area, everyone was just like stopping me, some people screaming, and, you know, just... people-
Screaming?
Yeah,
Wow,
no,
okay.
yeah,
They
honestly.
really like Gogglebox.
Yeah.
Well, it's all about to pop off because you're about to go on tour, right?
Yes.
So September the 10th is your first date?
First one, yeah.
Okay, and where are you starting?
That is in Crawley.
Now, how would you describe your humour and your comedy?
I would say my humour slash comedy it's very personal. I always talk about my life, myself, what I'm going through, and what's, you know, on my mind. Like, those are the things I talk about. I try not
Sounds quite deep.
It is,
Yeah.
especially nowadays. It's getting more deeper, like, because I do therapy now. So I'm really, really, like, self-reflective, and I talk about that on stage.
What led you to start therapy then?
You know what? I was curious about it. And I found out that therapy is not what I thought. I thought I was going to be
interesting.
broken.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I thought they would have to call my wife and be like, "He's fragile, just be careful with him."
Yeah.
It is nothing like that.
Okay.
Like, it's quite intense. Like, my therapist, he's like fanning the flames
So you have a
sometimes.
guy, yeah?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah, great. I absolutely love it. Like, sometimes when I walk out of therapy, I've honestly got a skip in my step.
That's nice,
Because I've been
yeah.
able to, like, express myself freely and just talk things out.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And then it gives you great material for all your shows.
It does. We spend a lot of time in therapy laughing.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got 48 dates. The tour is called High Expectations. Where did you get that title from?
So it's because it's my second tour after, you know, my first tour, which was sold out. And I feel like the expectations for me has gone up a bit. My good friend Mo, like touring with him.
You're out there.
Yeah, you know, by myself. So it's just like the high expectations on me delivering, you know, good comedy. And I hope to.
Well, you've aimed high and you got there because you're going to be headlining at Hackney Empire.
Yes.
That's pretty cool, right?
I've performed there many, many times, but never ever done like a solo show.
Do you have any rituals or prep that you do that helps?
Be on stage as much as I can. In the lead up to it. So I'm always at a comedy club and always writing, always going back to the drawing board, just, you know, watching tapes of me performing or listening to like the voice notes.
Is it hard to watch yourself back?
It's not. But
Okay.
it's hard when the gig was terrible.
Yeah. And that can happen. Everyone can have a bad day.
It happened the other day.
Oh, right, it happened yesterday.
Yeah, I did a work in progress show. And
Yeah.
it's fun when you get, like when you make a good joke and it works and you test it out maybe like 2 or 3 times, and every single show you're like, yes, okay, I've banked that joke. It works. That's a killer. Cool,
Yeah.
got that. On to the next one. I love that feeling.
Yeah, it must be like a natural high. Yeah. Now, we get to see another side to you on your podcast. It's called Then and Now, and it's with your wife, Leonie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about parenting, comparing our childhood back in the day to, you know, raising our children and looking at how it is for them. So yeah, that's why it's called Then and Now.
Okay, that's nice. So you and your wife, how long have you been together?
It's going to be 10 years this September.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you have similar upbringings? Are you from similar backgrounds?
Well, my wife is Jamaican, I'm Nigerian, so very different. Like, so one thing that I was observing is just the traditional customs. So let's say your mum or some elder of yours walked in here right now, I would actually, you know, get up and I'd prostrate just to greet them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
to
So
an
it's
elder.
quite formal.
Very, very formal.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is a gesture, like a sign of respect?
Very, just sign of respect,
okay.
So I grew up doing that, and so
You
I'm
didn't
teaching
bow
them.
down to me today, so and I am older than you, so...
by 3 years.
Well, I feel offended. What about Aldo? He's a lot older.
Yeah, see, now, I would back, definitely to him. I'd give him a little, you know, yeah. But, no, I'm teaching my son to do that as well, so I'm making sure that I keep the tradition.
And what about your wife's upbringing? How did it differ to yours, then?
Oh, my wife's upbringing, very, very church-led. Yeah,
Christian?
Yeah, Christian,
Yeah.
raised in the church, my wife. And the Jamaican culture is all about manners and respect. They are big on that.
Great foundations for children.
Absolutely. Yeah. They don't mess up with their P's and Q's. They're always on point.
Now, we've seen you do so many different things over the year. A lot of them are like bucket list ticks for comedians, you know, live at the Apollo. And actually, even things like acting. You've been in EastEnders.
Oh, yeah.
We saw you in The Jungle.
Yes.
Like, is there a highlight? Is there stuff left to be done?
Oh, yeah, I need to do some movies, man.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, well, I would love to get back into acting, you know, a lot more. And even off-screen in the theatres as well. I used to, you know, do theatre plays and stuff like that. That's where I trained, because I trained as an actor. I went to Central School of Speech and Drama, so...
Oh, so you started at stage school?
Yeah.
So what was your first ever job then? Like, how old were you?
Oh, man, I was 21 and I did Law and Order UK.
Oh, nice.
Fresh out of drama school.
Yeah.
That was 2008.
OK, you've been grafting since you were 21. It's time we took a break. You need to relax, listen. But, guys, don't you go anywhere, because after the break, we'll be welcoming my guest of honour to the retreat. And Babatunde and Aldo will be creating a whimsical summer tablescape with me and some vegetables. Didn't tell you all the detail, but I will tell you after the break. So if you want to do it too, grab some vegetables from your fridge and we'll be creating a fun centrepiece that's going to be the talking point of your barbecues this summer. See you soon. Welcome back to my weekend escape. Now, my guest of honour, Beth, is relaxing next door. But before I go and meet her, I am back in the salon. I'm here for my Sunday morning therapy gossip. Hey, guys. Listen, we're at last day of summer, really, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah,
I
summer's
love
beautiful.
the summer. I live for the summer.
You do, yeah?
Yeah. What me and Davina largely do is work extremely hard from September all the way through to April.
Nice.
And then have a great summer. But right now, the anxiety is building because I know it's really hard work. It's about to restart.
Yeah, that's true. If you slow down, do you ever want to go back to that fast pace again?
Yeah, well, no, I don't. I want to retire, basically.
What about you, Jen? I mean, you've got little ones still, so...
Little ones,
they're back
yeah.
to school soon.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I do enjoy the school holidays because you get a break in the routine, so the school run and things like that. So you do get to have those lazier mornings, and that is lovely. But I am a routine person.
Yeah, I think when you're a mum, it's just like we all thrive on routine. The whole house is happy when everyone's in the routine.
So I'm looking forward to getting back into that again.
Yeah.
And obviously, I can have a bit of time for myself.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Empty house, silence. You don't need the TV on or anything.
I'm at a slightly different stage to you two. So my youngest has finished school forever.
Oh, that's a weird feeling.
That was in like May, June time.
Yeah.
So it is a completely different type of September for me this year. I'm going to have to make my own routine, I think, because the kids normally dictate the routine. Like, from now on, I've got to make my own routine, which might consist of just staying in bed a lot longer.
I start at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
10-step skincare routine.
You send me in a nice bath.
I have seen it. true.
Yeah. Well, listen, if you're lacking of stuff to do, just come run ours and do our hair.
Okay.
All right?
Consider it done.
But anyway, I know you guys are super busy today because guest of honour is in the house. So I'm going to leave you to prep the glam room, maybe run the Hoover around a bit.
Yeah, you can do
I
that.
can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to go meet her and I'll bring her over soon.
Good
See you.
luck. See ya.
See you.
My guest of honour this week is Beth, an incredible woman who, after the devastating loss of her 13-year-old son Peter to undiagnosed diabetes type 1, dedicated herself to education and fundraising to raise awareness and also to save lives. Hi, Beth.
Hi, Katie.
How are you?
Good, thank you. You?
I'm really good.
Good.
So pleased you made it to the retreat. Have you had a chance to look round?
Oh, it's such a beautiful venue.
Now, you're an incredibly dedicated, passionate woman. You've done some amazing work at Diabetes UK. What has led this passion?
The loss of my 13-year-old son, Peter. Very sadly, 10 years ago this year, we lost him January. He had undiagnosed type 1 diabetes, and in 6 days, he was gone. It was life-changing in a way that I can't even begin to describe.
And for anyone at home that doesn't really understand diabetes, what it is, what it means, and how it can go undiagnosed, can you explain that to me?
We work very closely with Diabetes UK and Diabetes UK Cymru in Wales, where we live. The core signs are called the 4 Ts. They are toilet, thirsty, tired and thinner. They're the onset of type 1 diabetes, the symptoms that you can look out for: weeing more, drinking more, losing weight and feeling really sort of quite lethargic. Lots of these things can be sort of masked by puberty in young teenagers. Peter had just turned 13, so, you know, he had those signs and symptoms. Usually in children, it's sort of the teenage years, but you need to be vigilant. And that's what we campaign for, is this vigilance with parents, nurseries, schools, universities, sports teams, community groups. If you're around children and you notice an increase in popping to the toilet, rapid weight loss, drinking more, just get tested. It takes seconds at the GP, an instant finger prick test, and it'll tell you straight away.
Losing a loved one, in particular a young child, is always going to be so painful, but so suddenly in the way that you did is a lot of trauma for you to take on, other members of your family. You have a daughter as well, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My daughter's now 19. Yeah, she was 9 at the time.
Right, so very, very young. How did you cope as a mother, and how did you sort of keep the family going?
We're very fortunate to have an amazing support network, and they rallied round everything we needed.
When we hear about amazing charity work like what you're doing, often we hear the expression, you know, saving lives. You have quite literally had people contact you to say, you have saved my life. I think you've had about 18 people reach out to you, haven't you?
Katie, it's so bittersweet, because when we started this, the campaign was to make sure this didn't happen to any other family. And yes, over the last 10 years, I've had 18 messages from people, heart-wrenching stories of them getting diagnosed. And now these children are out there living their lives. They are diagnosed with type 1, but the diagnosis was prompt and it saved their lives.
You went out there and you made a massive difference.
Wow.
You kept his legacy alive.
It can be prevented. A quick finger prick test is all it takes.
Now, your efforts haven't gone unnoticed. You've had this rippling effect in the community, in the larger world, in the media. You've been nominated for awards.
Yes, we have won many awards over the last 10 years. Pride of Britain Award for regional fundraising in Wales, Just Giving Awards, the Welsh Charity Award last November. And awards are lovely, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
What they do is they give greater awareness.
Well, I've actually got a video message from somebody that is so proud of you. Have a look at what Rachel has to say.
Hi Katie, I'm Rachel. I've known Beth for around 20 years now. Without Beth constantly campaigning about the awareness of type 1 diabetes and the 4 signs, I would never recognise the signs myself and in my child who got diagnosed in July 21. Without Beth constantly campaigning, she saved my daughter's life. I'm so happy she's been celebrated. She's such an inspiration to us all, and I'm forever grateful. She rewrites beautiful stories, legacy lives on, and saves lives. And what she's doing is absolutely amazing and an inspiration to us all.
I remember getting a message from Rachel, and then literally within 24 hours, she messaged going, my goodness, she's been diagnosed, and we got there in time. And that's literally what we campaign for.
You and Peter have done so many amazing things, and you're continuing to do that. You know, I'm a mum, and I want to thank you as a mum for everything you've done. You never stop being a mum. You're a brilliant mother. I'm sure he's so proud.
I hope so, because when I finally get to him, I need him to know.
He knows. He already knows.
Thanks.
I want you to enjoy a little bit of pampering. We've got amazing celebrity makeup artist, hairdresser.
Wow.
Shall I take you to meet the Glam Squad?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
come on. We've made each other
Please.
cry.
Yes.
Let's go sort out our mascara. This is Beth. This is our celebrity hairdresser, Michael Douglas. And this is Gemma.
Hello.
To
meet you. Come on, make yourself comfortable.
Make yourself at home. This is the fun bit now.
Miracles, hopefully so.
No.
Yes, easy. Wow,
Easy.
you've got nice hair. You probably don't think that, do you? You've lived with it your whole life. But it feels super nice. So, any do's or don'ts for me?
Nothing super extreme.
Okay.
Like, nothing super, super, super short.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Okay, and then it's naturally very, very straight by the looks.
It is,
It
yeah.
is, okay.
It
so
looks shiny and silky, doesn't it? Because blonde can be, like, drier.
it is really good quality hair. I mean, it is quite fine, but it's really nice, actually. It feels really good. You look after it well.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
I just like a bit more vavoom.
Yes, well, I was going to say, you've got this nice little kink here that actually comes from being tucked behind your ear.
Possibly,
I get
yeah.
a lot of people that go,
Yeah.
there's that wave at the front. I'm like, wet your hair, tuck it behind your ear. 2 hours later, pull it out, you've got it.
I love these secrets, and they
Good,
turn
good
out
little
to be
tip,
so
that.
basic.
Yeah, yes, it's the kind of a mistake, if anything. But what would be nice is to do a bit more of that here, there, and everywhere. So we got a bit of texture and a bit of movement in your hair. Does that sound good?
Yes, please.
And we can give it a little chop, but we don't have to go mad.
Yeah.
You like your hair that length.
So in terms of, like, if you were glamming up with hair, is it, like, bigger the better? Like, how do you, or do you wear it up?
I only wear it up, I put it in a bun and have a few curls at the front if I'm going to like a ball or some special occasion. I do put a few curls in it every now and again, but I can only do the one side, and on the other side.
I'll help you a little bit with that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We've got a little tool that'll make that a bit easier where you can swap hands.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You get a much more even effect.
There's lots of lessons that I learned in this glam room. All right, Jen. Well, listen, you've got these gorgeous blue eyes. What are you thinking about makeup?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned them because they're pretty striking, aren't they?
Yeah, they're piercing your eyes.
They are so beautiful. So absolutely, let's really bring them forward. And I know that you've got a slightly hooded eye, and sometimes for a lot of people, they say to me, how do I create a lovely eyeshadow look with a hooded eye? So I'm going to use you as the perfect model today to show people at home how to create a beautiful eyeshadow look on a hooded eye.
What's your relationship like with getting ready, getting glammed up? Are you wearing makeup every day or just for special events?
I'm just careful. Less is more, as my grandma always used to say.
Yeah, I think I'm similar because I'm probably similar to you in like the brows and fairer skin. Like, yeah. Okay, all right. Well, there's lots to be done. There's lots to be learnt. There's lots to share, and that's what happens in this room, doesn't it?
It really is.
All right. Well, don't go anywhere because after the break, Babatunde, Aldo, and I are going to be getting creative with vegetables. So, if you've ever wanted to make a table centerpiece out of asparagus spears, cabbage, you are in the right place. If you want to join in, go grab your veg from the fridge, and I'll see you back here in a few moments. Welcome back to my weekend escape. Now, in a few moments, Babatunde, Aldo, and I are going to get creative with vegetables. So, are you artistic, Babatunde?
Yeah.
You sound really scared. Don't be scared. It's only carrots and parsnip.
Yeah, I hope I impress.
You will, don't worry.
Fingers crossed.
What about at home? Do you, like, some people are creative to relax. Like, do you do anything to, like, switch off, any kind of mindfulness or?
You know what? I'm really in love with going to, like, the spa and...
Okay.
Yeah, so
He's
that,
bougie.
yeah, I'm bougie now. Like,
Yeah.
I even do that and take that at home. So if I can do like, you know, like the facials, like put the mask on and everything, I'll do that, yeah. That's what I do.
Do you go to the gym? Do you like your nature?
So I've recently started going back to boxing. I used to box when I was younger, when I was like early 20s. And yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, that's nice for like stress and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, you've been really open and honest talking about therapy. Are you kind of a bit of an advocate for men in particular?
Yes.
About mental health? And
Absolutely.
things like that?
I know a lot of guys who need to talk. Honestly, I cannot like tell people like enough. Go to therapy. You need to talk to people, especially men right now.
Yeah. I saw an interview of you where you talked about anxiety.
Yeah, my anxiety is quite strong, to be fair. I'm not really a people's person. I get quite anxious when I'm in like a big crowd or, you know.
Yeah. I think though when people say that, it makes you realise, like, because I would say like in some groups and situations, I could actually be quite shy. Then in other situations, not at all.
Yeah.
So it made me realise you're not just one person everywhere you go.
Because with my friends, like my immediate friends, I'm just loud and crazy and, you know.
Yeah.
But then in other groups, I'm like, literally, I'll try my hardest to make myself invisible.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it depends where you are.
It does.
OK, well, listen, we're going to go into the garden with the vegetables. I think it's going to be a little bit of mindfulness. We're going to be able to relax. But before we do that, let's check in with Michael and find out what's happening. Michael, how's it going?
It's going very well, as per usual. We're having a lovely time with Beth. What I'm doing is putting a lot of oomph in her hair. So we've chopped just about 1.5 centimetres off it, which is fine, just to reshape it a little bit. A little bit of shape around the front as well. And we're putting in some nice, big, soft waves. Now, a question I get asked a lot is like putting waves in your hair with a straightening iron. It's not the easiest thing to do because it's called a straightening iron for a reason, but I will show you how it's done. So we've got these straightening irons here. And as you can see, they've got a rounded body on them here, so they make them a little bit easier with regards to putting a wave or a bend in the hair. OK, so if you're doing this on yourself, then it's highly likely you're going to come up like this, clamp the hair in place, you're going to twist and pull downwards, all right? That's how it's going to work. So if I was going to do my own hair, I've got a bit of grease in here at the moment, so forgive that. There's a little bit of wax in there, but let's take my own hair here, like this. I'm going to put the iron in up like that, and then I will turn, twist, and pull downwards like so, putting a little wave in my hair there. You see that? Now, I like a slightly tighter curl at the root and a slightly looser one at the ends. And the way I do that, really, is by keeping the iron at the same level as the section here on the first rotation, and on the second rotation, you pull it downwards like that. And that is how you end up with a tighter curl here and a looser curl at the ends, right? It's easier than you think. You just do that literally all over the whole head, but don't touch it really until it's cooled down. And then we're going to dress it out with a little bit of texturizing spray and kind of mess Beth's hair around a little bit. You're going to love seeing her at the grand finale. Genevieve.
You've made that look easy. Right, OK, we were talking earlier about a smoky eye when we've got hooded eyes. So I'm going to give you some hints and tips. So we've got a cream eyeshadow to start with, and I'm just going to pick some up on the brush, and then I'm going to pop that all over the eyelid. I'm actually going to ask you to keep your eye open, but relaxed, because when we do that, I can see where I need to place the product. When we do our makeup, we look in the mirror and we do this. We lift our eyes up and sort of stand up straighter. But actually what we need to do is relax our eyes, because that is the shape of our makeup. If we do our makeup like this, when our eye is up, and then we relax it, our makeup is going to move. So we want to keep that really relaxed, and then I can see how high I need to take that cream eyeshadow. And then with a softer brush, I can just soften the edges so we don't have any harsh lines. So really nice and simple. Then I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette where we've got some powder, and it's a slightly darker shade. And using the fluffy brush, I'm going to pack that, tap off any excess, and then I'm going to just stick to that outer edge. I don't want to come too far in, and I'm just going to start to create a nice shape to really add that smoky effect. A smoky eye, everyone always thinks must be a black or grey eyeshadow. It's just a technique, so you can do this with any colours you like. It's just about blending and being quite patient. And that is how you make a smoky eye on a hooded eye.
Wow, so nice. I can do that on my hooded eyes, right?
Let's have a go.
Let's have a go, yeah. OK, we will crack on, but we'll see you very, very soon, Katie. All right, looking forward to it.
Thanks, Michael. I can't wait to see it. Right, we're outside in this glorious sunshine. Babatunde, Aldo, and myself with Lucy Pateman.
Hello.
Hello. Your title is a professional tablescaper.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I have never heard of that profession. Tell me what you do.
Really, for me, it's just that age-old tradition of bringing people back around the dining table. But ultimately, my job is just to make a beautiful setting, to be that conversation starter, to really have those precious moments that we can have around the table with our family and friends.
Yeah, well, you've certainly created something beautiful here today.
Thank you.
Babatunde, is that important to you with the little ones? Do you all eat together in the evenings?
Yes, we do. We sit around the dining table, we eat. It doesn't look as good as this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm matching right now. I might lie on the table myself, but yeah, we always sit around the dinner table.
Yeah.
It's so important, isn't it, for that conversation, especially with children, and getting them involved with setting the table is really lovely too.
Yeah, and I feel like, Aldo, that's what you're all about, bringing people together through food. Does your table look like this all year round at home?
No, nothing at all. None of this is on my table. Most of this is in my kitchen, but to be cooked.
Yeah, this is a nice soup for you,
This is amazing. I could do loads of food with these ingredients.
Well, listen, talk me through what is on the table.
Absolutely. We've got loads of beautiful British vegetables as well, which is important. Part of something that I really like about using on my tablescapes is accessible and not like crazy expensive.
Why fruit and veg?
I just think it's something that's really accessible. It's unexpected, which makes it, you know, it's either love it or hate it, and I'm okay with that. I think that's fine. And what I also love to do is engaging with the table. So, for example, we've got the basil. If you were doing a beautiful tomato mozzarella, just picking the basil straight off and putting it on the plate.
Very fresh.
It's a really lovely interactive thing. I also think I've got a little one myself, and fresh flowers and tall candles, it's not exactly ideal. Whereas this is a bit of fun and they can get involved. And the colours that you find in nature, I just find so inspiring.
Yeah, I think it's a good conversation starter with your guests. I know sometimes in Italians, they have like the fresh tomato on the table, don't they?
And the lemons.
Then the lemon, My kids would love this.
Yeah, at Christmas, pine cones on the table is lovely. Get them to forage when they're in the forest.
Yeah.
It's really just about giving people that opportunity to be creative when they maybe don't have that in their life.
So you can do it with anything.
Yeah, I've done Brussels sprouts at Christmas, towers of Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I feel a new Aldo Zilli restaurant theme coming on.
I love this.
Yeah.
I think it's a great
Lemons
idea.
is lovely in summer, just lemons. Especially if you're outdoors as well, because I feel like flowers wilt very quickly.
Absolutely.
We've got a beautiful day here today.
Yeah.
These are holding up quite well. And actually the fragrance that you get sometimes from the mints and the rosemaries and the basils.
Also, not many kids know the difference of vegetables.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for like kids and adults to learn about vegetables and all the varieties. So what are you going to teach us today?
Absolutely, Katie. I'm going to show you guys how to tie the perfect bow every single time.
Okay.
Everyone's getting involved. No running away.
So you must have a background in something creative then. What did you do before you did this?
So before this, I actually worked for a property styling company, and I was just craving something creative in my life that was an outlet, and this is something that I was already doing at home. COVID happened. And I just started doing it on Instagram, and it just really took off. And
You're really popular on Instagram as well, aren't
thank you.
Yeah.
What we're going to do, actually...
More popular than me.
Sadly, yeah. I think since you got in the ice bath, you've lost followers.
You've been checking. Funny you should say that, because I have. Joe Wicks has given me all back.
Yeah.
What we're going to do today actually went quite viral on Instagram. I think it's at 6 million followers, and it is the perfect bow every single time.
Okay, all right.
Unless it's the first time.
No.
It's not the every time. Perfect. So I'm going to start off by giving you a piece of velvet green ribbon.
Okay.
You can obviously choose any colour. I love using velvet just because of the texture.
No,
I
this
feel
is my
like
favourite colour.
Yeah, this is really beautiful, isn't it?
Really
It's quite
nice.
luxurious, the texture.
So I always do it in the same colour, but you could do contrasting. So to start with, if you could put your piece of ribbon, face the velvet side down on the table.
Okay.
That's it.
Lovely.
And then we're going to fold the pieces together and what makes a little bit look like the sort of breast cancer symbol logo.
Oh, yeah.
So like this. If you just make sure it's
You
flat
done
at the top.
Flat at the top,
That's it, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like that. Stop trying
Bigger.
to do something different. Come on.
See,
you're
if you
at
were
the
listening, you would have
Yeah,
got it right.
He's like the naughty
Listen,
one at
you
school,
idiot.
isn't he? Just right. Look, Babatunde dressed to match the table.
Okay.
Extra brownie
Right.
points for me.
Place your thinner piece through the centre.
Okay.
And then we're going to flip the whole thing over. Right, then we're going to bring the thinner pieces together and tie a single knot.
Okay, what, tight or loose?
Yeah, really
Okay,
tight.
really
So you'll
tight.
see it starting to come
Tight.
together.
Yeah,
That's it, yeah.
like pull it, the tension.
That's it, yeah, this way.
Like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect, Katie, thank you. Really tight. That's it, yeah, keep pulling.
Do you do a double knot?
That's
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah, one, and then with your single one, we keep the single knot, and then we turn it over, and you can sort of pull and push to make it perfect.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, mine's...
Yeah, well done. No, that's it.
Oh,
You need
no.
to keep it tight.
Oh, no. Oh, no, let's go. I'm crazy.
Really tight knot, that's it. Yeah, go back
Okay,
to your tight
all
knot.
right.
That's the key, really. People want to leave it loose, that's it. And then if you turn it round
Yeah.
to face you, so you've got your knot the other side,
Yep.
then you can kind of start pulling. I call these ears and tails, a bit like bunnies. That's it,
So you
perfect,
can
Katie.
just sort of rear it.
Yeah, that's it. And then when
Did
you're
you do a
happy-
double? You didn't do a double.
No,
did
then you
you?
go back when you're happy and you tie your second knot.
Oh, I see.
So make sure they're both really tight knots. That's it, yeah, and then we'll...
And you tie the second knot at
What's
the back.
that over there?
Yeah, no.
What's that?
What's that?
Cheeky.
Ta-da!
You got to say to your daughter you did it.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm taking full credit for this.
Beautiful. Fluff
Oh,
it
they're not
out.
done yet?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm just taking my time, actually. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, nice.
There we go.
Yeah,
Beautiful. That's it, yeah.
beautiful. Okay.
And then you can always pull at it afterwards and sort of
Yeah.
push and pull, depending on what people like. You can trim it. The great thing about this is because you've done your knots at the back and the thinner, is when
Yeah.
you tie it around things, you
Oh,
haven't got to
I
undo the
see.
whole bow,
There you
if that
go.
makes sense. You
I
can
love
tie
it.
round.
I think it's
Babatunde,
great.
You can finish off your outfit.
Yes.
Right, next.
Look at that. There we go.
Really nice.
What are we doing next?
This is really good. And actually, it's really amazing, your story, because like you said, you did follow your dreams and your
Yeah.
passion. And you've gone on to be really successful and work with lots of big brands as well through
Yes,
research.
yeah, I've had some really exciting brands to work with. I did work with Google, I've worked with some amazing wine and food brands. It's really been a lovely journey, and I just try and say yes to everything. And then figure it out later, no matter what it is. And it just keeps changing and growing. So
I think it's a brilliant example
Thank
of
you.
like if you've got a creative kind of thing for your body, you should
Yeah.
follow it and you should nurture it. I also love the way it's really sustainable, because actually, like you said, with flowers they have a short shelf life and then they kind of go in the bin. But you could
Yes.
make something with this.
100%.
All right, okay, chef is in the house. Give me a starter, main course and dessert with the ingredients on this table.
Okay, I'll do a nice asparagus, poached egg and hollandaise to start with. And then as a main course, I'm going to roast all these lovely cabbages with some goat's cheese,
Nice.
served with some zucchini fries.
Gorgeous.
What do we do with all the vegetables once you've decorated and everything the day after, for example?
I would use them up, give them away.
You could make a cute little veg box present for your dinner guests to take home, couldn't you?
Absolutely gorgeous,
Yeah.
maybe like a little Hessian bag and give people the bits away.
Yeah, well, it's great. It's like it's decoration and then it's like a favour or a present afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, we're going to take a short break, but when we come back, the Glam Squad are going to reveal the magic that they have worked on my guest of honour, Beth. And also, Alda Zilli has rustled up a fabulous spread to help us celebrate. So you go grab yourself a cup of coffee and we'll be back here in a few moments. See you shortly. Welcome back to my weekend escape. Now, we're all outside waiting for Beth to come down with the Glam Squad. And Aldo, you've put on a gorgeous spread here, a summery spread.
I know, Katie. What should we talk about? Do you want to talk about the salad?
I love the salad because I love all the bright colours and I love the fact that I could take the recipe home and make a big batch and then take it to work for lunch.
I never thought of that. That's a very good idea.
I'm a genius.
Katie, I'm really impressed with you, because that is just what you need to do.
Has it got a name?
Has it got a name? Superfood.
Superfood salad.
Super
Yeah.
Aldo.
Super Aldo.
Super
okay.
Aldo food salad.
Yeah.
So this has got quinoa, it's got squash, it's got loads of herbs, it's got kale. You got some kale crisps here as well. We got some lovely sage here, which we picked from your garden. This is
they
dill.
smell really good.
Yeah. I love vegetarian, vegan food. And if
Okay.
you cook vegan food,
You're off the barbecue list, I'm afraid. Yeah.
if you cook vegan
Yeah.
food, herbs is your best friend.
Okay.
Okay, because that's your flavour.
Do you know apparently smelling rosemary is supposed to be good for your memory?
Well, that's why I remember everything.
Yeah, I thought so.
I even remember what we
Brilliant.
did earlier.
Yeah, and the tablescaping's looking great.
Yeah.
So this is really cute. You've done sort of little isolated arrangements.
Just leaving some space for the food. It just sort of gives that different flow and shows how you can, it's actually the same amount of things we had before,
Yeah.
but just putting them into little sections just gives you a little bit more flow if you wanted to do more family style serving.
Now, listen, we're joined by two very special guests, Leah and Helen. Welcome to the retreat. Cheers, ladies. Cheers. Lovely to see you. Now, Helen, you are Beth's mum.
Yes.
And Leah, you are Beth's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah. So obviously, you've been there through thick and thin.
Yeah.
For yourselves, it's been really a very significant trauma.
Yeah, absolutely.
It has. Yeah.
How did life change for you after that day?
Oh, totally. Our world was almost, we were so devastated.
Yeah.
I think it was a disbelief.
Yeah.
You just couldn't believe what had happened.
A lot of shock, I
Yeah.
suppose.
For me, it was a double whammy, seeing my daughter hurting so
Yeah.
much. And there was nothing I could do.
She's
So-
gone on to literally save lives.
She
you
has,
know.
yes.
Everything that's within her control, she's gone out there and grabbed it.
She has.
Does she get that strength from you? Are you like that?
Absolutely, yes, she does.
You have to get it from somewhere, and you
No, I
usually get it from your mama,
Yeah.
don't you? So,
Yeah, that's a lovely thing to say, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, she just, I mean, I love her so much. I love all my family, and we're so lucky. We've got quite a large extended family, and we love getting together, and
Yeah.
we never forget Peter. We're always, he's always the one that's missing. He's, you know, we always remember him.
she's spread a lot of positivity into lots of families' lives.
Absolutely, yeah.
She has.
So today we're at a retreat, you know, and the
Yeah.
premises is to come and relax, and you know, we're in this beautiful English
Yeah,
countryside.
stunning.
Does she ever take time for herself?
Well, enough.
Not as much as she should. No, definitely not.
no.
So this has been really lovely
Yeah.
for her to just
Yeah.
have some time for herself and
Definitely,
relax.
definitely. Yeah.
Do you think it's like she's so dedicated that she feels bad to stop, and she's just
Yeah.
busy because it's so purpose-led, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's the guilt that she shouldn't feel, but that she does.
Yeah. Well, are you excited to see her?
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see her.
We'll have to give her a cocktail to calm her nerves.
Yes,
won't we?
definitely.
Well, I think I can hear her coming in now. Oh my goodness, look everybody. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I love the dress as well. Oh, she looks stunning. Look at her hair. Oh, wow. Oh, I love the hair. Oh, this is really useful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on in, Aubrey.
Wow,
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's a
And
pleasure.
such a burst of colour. This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I mean, the hair, the makeup, everything is so fresh, so youthful. How do you feel?
I feel fabulous, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a real treat. It's a real
Yeah,
treat, and
great.
I'm very grateful for the
This
experience.
outfit
so-
has gone pop.
Yeah,
Has
it's
not?
really cool. I love it. Okay, reveal all your secrets.
Well, we chopped a little bit of the hair off and then put this nice big wave in it, put a bit of a blow dry in it as well, just to put a bit of oomph in there. But this blonde on you is so nice.
It looks like you've had your hair coloured. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
it does,
the
doesn't it?
movement, isn't it?
Yeah, we put a lot of shine in there as well. But yeah, so
My
nice.
favourite bit is this like money piece here, and it's like a cascade. It's not
Yeah.
a spiral. It's like a cascading sort of wave.
So we
isn't it?
put these waves in with straightening irons, as you saw in the tip, really. So it's quite a nice way of keeping it flat, but putting a bend into the hair. So you get a lot more shine out of the hair sometimes.
How do you do it then? Because sometimes if I take like a tong, it's a spiral, and that's certainly.
You want a flat wave.
Yeah.
essentially,
How
don't
do I
you?
do that?
Well, you put the iron in, you clamp it on the hair, you twist it once and then pull down. So a bit like
drag it down.
you're using scissors on ribbon. You know, as you pull scissors through ribbon,
Okay.
if you're wrapping a parcel, and it goes like that.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Lucy knows about that.
Yeah. But it gives you a bit of control because you can decide to do that at the beginning of the section, the middle of
Yeah.
the section, the end of the section, so you can get a slightly different wave, a variation.
Michael's magic is what it is.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Did he teach you
Take
how
that.
to
He
do
did.
it?
He did.
Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll work on it.
I even did one on my own hair here somewhere.
Oh, of course
yeah,
you
yeah,
did,
so-
yeah.
I'm like, this is how you do it. You know.
Yeah, I love
That's
it,
great.
yeah.
And the makeup's. Well,
Yeah, the makeup just really complements the hair actually, because the hair is effortlessly beautiful. You know, it's not too overdone. It, like you said, it still looks like you. What did you do for the makeup?
So I wanted the makeup just to complement the whole look. So
Okay.
we went for a smoky eye, but like I was saying to Beth, a smoky eye, often people think it has to be greys and black.
Yeah, really dark.
But
yeah.
smoky is just the technique.
Oh, I see.
So
okay.
we've added a really nice smoky effect, but we've used sort of a really soft, it's like a, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like got a rosy tint to it, but with a warm brown underneath it. So really complementary to the blue eyes, but it's not harsh because I know you were worried about it looking too heavy.
You still want to look like yourself, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you've got such striking eyes anyway. You don't need loads of makeup. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely love it. I just think you look brilliant. And I know really okay, you do get dressed up to go to events, but that's for work, that's for advocacy, that's for campaigning, that's for fundraising. To have you here at the retreat today, to just dress up for you and to actually relax, like, this is brilliant to see that.
I don't get days like this. It's been a lovely experience, especially with my family.
I was going to say, ladies, how do you feel seeing Beth?
Oh, you look amazing.
Yeah.
Don't make me cry. She's taking the time for herself today.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so important, and it's a reminder, you know, not just for you, but for all of us, that we should all take that time out. You know, it's a really important thing to do so that you can refill yourself, because you give so much of yourself to everyone else. Well, listen, Aldo's made a cocktail for everybody, so help yourselves
I
to
made cocktail and I made you some food.
superfood salad. Help yourself. Have you enjoyed your time at the retreat?
Absolutely, it's been so
Yeah?
good.
Are you
Yes.
rested and ready to tour?
Absolutely.
Yeah? All
Definitely.
right, good. How about you, Lucy? Have you enjoyed your time here?
Lovely, thank you.
Yeah?
And she
Okay.
looks absolutely stunning.
She looks gorgeous. You guys have been working hard, so refuel with some salad, have some drinks. Listen, our time together has sadly come to an end this morning. Make sure that you take a quiet moment of reflection this week, as self-care is vital for our physical and mental well-being. So carve out some time for yourself this Sunday, and I'll see you back here, same time next week, for another Weekend Escape. Bye for now. How many children do you think you fostered? Do you know?
50.
50. Oh my
50,
goodness,
yeah.
that's incredible, isn't it?
What we're going to create are some really beautiful napkin rings that your guests can take home and hang up and have as a little memento from a celebration.
I can hear footsteps now. Here she is. Look.
Oh my
goodness.